Ryan, aka Blaze King.
Yeah.
This man went undefeated in his personal record at the Team Invasion event that happened this past Saturday, and he wanted to share his deck list with everyone. So Ryan, take it away.
All right, I played with Norakami Eradicators. And yes.
Oh no, yeah, no, absolutely.
So starter, this guy,
Best boy.
best boy, gotta love him. Eradicators didn't have a hollow, so I went back to this guy.
Jesse agrees with you.
Yes. 4 heals,
Yep.
basics.
Oh, no Hill Guardians?
No heal guardians.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
8 crits.
Okay.
Your basic staples. And 4 draws, 4 PGs.
Okay.
So yeah. So I run this guy, only one.
Oh, explain.
Well, usually I'll discard him for Gauntlet skill, or just to, if I have to, G-assist. But he came in clutch in one of my games that won me the game, because Gauntlets cannot target the very back row behind Vanguard. But the Syndic can. But once you discard and bind, you choose a card. So I chose one from behind, moved it up, killed it, and then kind of wrecked them.
I see. All right.
So, yeah. You have 4 of her. Very good. I love her. Even though it's a Eradicator Searcher.
Okay.
Grade 2, 1, 2, and 3. So if you don't have a 3 or a 2, problem solved.
Do you usually hit the cards you're missing with those?
Yes, I did. All night.
Oh, that's really good.
It's all night. This bad boy here. Oh my lord.
Ah, yes, the bread and butter, grade
Bread and butter. The counter for Grand Blue and Luar.
Counter is a big word, sir. Explain.
Well, when I faced a Luard on Will's team, I didn't have all 3 yet on my grade 3 turn. And I finally drew in the 3rd one. I played all of them.
Wow.
And he's like, I cannot let you hit. Well, I gotta let you hit. And if you swing for another crit, you win. I drag checked 2 crits. And so that's 3. That was 5 damage all in one.
And the grade 1, what makes it so good in your deck?
Draw power. And since he has stuff in the drop zone, I bind his stuff in the drop zone.
Oh, okay.
And it goes in soul, so you have to. He won't go off on Luard.
All right. So you did use the soul effect in the tournament. Okay. Cool.
And Tito hates this card.
Oh, we all know that.
Yeah. And you gotta love them. Chickens.
I don't.
I love them.
As an Arakami player, I don't love chickens.
Well, chicken won me the first round.
Really? What was your first round opponent? Nubatama, the
yeah.
Daihozan.
There you
Okay.
go. So I had 3 chickens in hand. Discarded 3 chickens, find 1 card, 3 chickens came back.
So free.
And he wasn't expecting that.
I don't think anybody would.
Well, no one does. Because no one plays him no more. This guy. Love him. I ran 4.
Okay.
Pressure, a grade 2 Eradicator Searcher for anything. And more pressure, if you let me hit, I get to draw a card.
And the Soul Blast didn't really hurt you for the on-hit? Okay. Good to know. I'm a really big fan of that grade 2 myself.
Yeah, it's either let me hit, or just use your big hand. Drop that 15K, please. Fade him out. Your regular staples, Zutan.
The boy.
The boy. The myth. The
Legend of Suitan.
Yes. This card did pop off. Round 4, when I was facing Maelstrom.
Okay.
Bumped up Gauntless to 70K. The guy, I guess, didn't know how to play Maelstrom. There you go.
Yeah.
I bind it, 4 of his units. These all popped off.
How many of them did you have on the field when you did that? You had all 4?
No, yeah, all 4, and I bind it 4. He killed my Chohos.
Oh my lord. That's. Anybody watching wants to do the math? Yeah, that's big.
And my boy Choho.
Yeah, we kept hearing him all night.
Choho.
People were talking about this unit.
Choho. You gotta love him, dude.
What does he do that helps out so much in your deck?
Restand and bind.
So do you care more about the restand part of him, or did you care more about the binding aspect?
Both.
So both did come into play?
But he was bait. I put him as bait.
So you're wanting your opponent to use effects on him?
I want my opponent to attack him.
Oh.
And they did attack him. I'm like, okay, well, I'll call out this guy. More pressure.
All right.
But Choho won me round 2 because I had a G-assist for a grade 1. I got critted. So I was at 2 damage already. Drew into another Choho. Ride 1, bind 1. Call another one, bind another one. Messed up his formation. And he's like, yeah, I might lose. And that whole round, I thought I was going to lose. Because I was like, I didn't want to G-assist. Here comes the stepbrother, Descendant.
All right.
I love him. He came in clutches.
All right, guys, put those angry comments down. 2
Yeah.
SPs, 2 regular. Get them.
Yeah. They're $30. There used to be 10, now they're 30.
It's all right. You're working towards it.
Yes, but they came in clutch, especially when I was doing top 8. I had to discard all my grade 3s for my PGs, so I won't lose the game.
So you were playing against Neonectar?
Yes.
Okay.
He did the spirit call from the deck to the field to ride twice.
Ooh.
Twice.
Dang.
And he was swinging a high number. I had to discard my grade 3s. And what won me the game is I drew into my last Descendant, wrote onto Descendant. Now I get 2 slow blasters to bind, and that won me the game.
Which really messed up the formation.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
He had to take the hits.
Understood.
Get that no cards ahead. Now I bet you heard me saying this all night.
Oh Lord.
All night on Friday. Big Daddy Gauntless All Might.
So this was your true bread and butter the whole night, right?
The whole
Because I know
night.
people were talking about Gauntlet Buster
Yes.
as well. I overheard people, they were saying, man, I died the Gauntlet Buster, why?
Gauntlet Buster's Big Daddy.
And tell me a little bit about your rounds regarding this Gauntlet Buster. What made him so good?
Oh man, he was very scary. My first round, I had to ride all 4
Oh.
because I had to discard him a lot to PGs.
Got you.
But I made my round one opponent discard all his PGs. He's the guy that I had discard to ride one, to call one. Then he rode into the domination unit.
Oh, the Cherne?
Cherne. That's where he messed up.
I see.
So I was like, okay, attack for 22k, 3 crits. And he had to use all his PGs. He ran out of cards in his hand. Round 2, prisons, whatever you call them, they didn't have a chance. Yeah, mermaids did not have a chance.
I'm surprised considering they called from the binds.
Yeah, Luar didn't have a chance. But yeah, he was the main talkative on Friday.
Saturday.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for my boy Deshaun
Shout out to Sean over here.
telling me to put him back in, he told me on Friday night, if you put him back in, you'll win all.
What do you got to say about that, Deshaun? You're the reason why this man went undefeated with Gauntlet, apparently.
He's welcome.
Be blessed.
But the real question is,
Stay
though,
tuned for more wisdom from your friendly black guy.
all right.
But yeah, top 8. I'm still proud of my team. We made top 8. I was so happy. I had fun with all my matches. I was so happy, like you told me, from a Noricami to a Noricami player. You were happy. Like I was so happy to make it.
Murakami made it all the way to top 8. I'm always happy about that. But anything else you want to say about the tournament or anything?
It
Ryan?
was good, Deshaun. It was
yeah.
awesome. But yes, next event we are going to take over and we're going to take first place.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. Well, thank you so much, Ryan, for your deck profile, your insight in the tournament itself. Glad to hear you had fun, and you take care.